goes to Mr. Pulaz Gandhi, spokesperson of the DMK. And Mr. Gandhi, my question to you is, just 1 month ago, the Supreme Court gave a verdict. It set aside the Madras High Court verdict on the stay on the Enforcement Directorate's investigation into this entire matter, and then it has allowed the ED to go ahead. Why would you call this political vendetta when the highest court of the land has given permission to the Enforcement Directorate to investigate the matter? And it's a matter that pertains to a period when your own party had raised objections and called this man a fraud. And 48 complaints from those who paid that kind of money, 3 lakhs for a conductor's job, 6 lakhs for a mechanic's job. There are 48 complaints. What are you crying about right now?
Navika, first of all, I would like to say that we are unnecessarily clubbing two fundamental issues. One is the case and investigation against Mr. Senthil Balaji pursuant to the directions of the Honorable Supreme Court. The other one is the illegal, unlawful and inhumane arrest of a state minister, that too after a raid at the state secretariat. These are two fundamental different issues. As far as DMK is concerned, this particular incident alleged to have happened in the year 2014, and an FIR has been registered against Mr. Senthil Balaji in the year 2018. Subsequently, there was a compromise between the parties and the Madras High Court quashed that FIR. All this happened when DMK was not in power. DMK has no interest or anything as far as these cases are concerned, or even the DMK government for that matter. Subsequently, the Honorable Supreme Court directed for a fresh investigation. This is one thing. We don't have any interest, we don't have any issue with respect to that. But as far as we are concerned, there is an issue where a constitutional functionary, presently Mr. Senthil Balaji is a minister in the cabinet, a cabinet minister has been arrested. Not only arrested, the Enforcement Directorate raided the premises of Senthil Balaji or the chambers of Senthil Balaji in the secretariat. It is an onslaught directly on the federalism of this country, because India is nothing but a union of states. A state secretariat is a place which is at par with the union secretariat. You cannot use, the union government cannot use its law enforcement agencies or investigation agencies or whatever may be to fulfill the state government's powers. Here, what the BJP government, right from 2014 when they came to power, is doing is, they are trying to control the state governments using these EDs and CBIs. Currently, today, just now the news is coming up, the Tamil Nadu government has withdrawn the consent for CBI. Because you cannot run a country in such a big brother attitude. Because the union has to respect the sentiments of the state and the union has to respect its people.
So, Mr. Gandhi, if I understand you completely, what you're saying is you're not defending Senthil, you're actually objecting to the raids inside the secretariat. Is that right?
We are very clear on that. As far as these cases are concerned, the cases will take its own course as per the directions of the Honorable Supreme Court.
Okay, all right.
It is very clear.
All right.
Where we are concerned about
so, Mr.